On hold no more, the fast track is upon you. Wendy Alec, London, UK. Fast tracking into destiny. The Father is preparing to fast track you into destiny. He said, it will literally be a suddenly. One day you will still be walking the parched and hidden desert road, and then the next day you will be propelled onto the fast track. For all who have been crying out, when, oh God? When? The Father woke me with the words, tell my beloved. For so many people who will read this, it has seemed that you are on hold, but your appointed time, is here. For I created you. I formed you in your mother's womb for such a time as this, child. Photo via Unsplash. I have seen you as you have struggled. I have seen you as you have cried, behind closed doors, in frustration. You have lifted weary arms to me, the silent cry of your heart being, when, oh God? When? And I tell you this day, that even as Joseph and David and Paul, yes, even as my son, waited in faith and patience for their appointed times, your appointed time is upon you. I have decreed it, my child. I have decreed it from the heights of heaven. For I formed you at your conception for such a time as this. Your life scroll is ever before me. Not one moment of your suffering has been wasted. Yet, you say to me, but Father, I have been so weak. It has been so hard. In turn I say to you, even in your frailest, weakest, most vulnerable of times, still you have loved me, still you have followed me. O beloved child of my heart, you were born into the earth for such a time as this. Turning the ignition key. Beloved, this is me, Wendy, now. As the Father was speaking this to me, he took me to the life of Moses when he was on the backside of the wilderness, and Paul when he was hidden and in training before his appointed time. Joseph also had his wilderness preparation years, until his appointed time to be delivered from the pit and from being imprisoned. Once he was released, he was second only to Pharaoh. Photo via Unsplash. Most of all, the Father said that his only begotten Son, Jesus, waited 30 years until his appointed time. Your name is before the heavenly councils. Yes, it has seemed, just like Moses, that your all and dreams have been hidden in the backside of the wilderness, but your heavenly Father is about to turn the ignition key, propelling you overnight from the slow desert road onto the fast track. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Beloved, frustrated child, prepare, for your suddenly is upon your horizon. He loves you. He loves you. Oh, how he loves you. You are not forgotten. Asterisk, please don't miss our emerging and newly found prophets. Subscribe here. Wendy Alec founder, God TV email, click here website, click here. Wendy Alec, Wendy Mackenzie Coefman, is a British author, screenplay writer and TV executive. Her Chronicles of Brothers fantasy sci-fi novels have a mass following, having sold almost 750,000 copies. Wendy co-founded God TV in 1995, Europe's first daily Christian television network, which has grown rapidly over the past 20 years, now with a broadcast reach of over 950 million viewers. Wendy is also the director of Warboys Entertainment. She was coached in screenplay writing by Hollywood professionals and has several screenplays in development. She is the best-selling author of the epic fantasy saga, Chronicles of Brothers, and other various books.